Welcome back, Madness Project Nexus. I'm just kind of realizing, episode 1. So did they always know they wanted to make a sequel, but that they didn't realize it was going to be such a massive 3D project? Or is there an episode 2 somewhere in this game? Like, are these last two not the final missions? TBD. 1G, the bar. I guess that makes a lot more sense why everything has 1 in front of it. It's time to prepare for the final assault on the Nexus headquarters. A nearby bar is operating as a front for a munitions depot, and hitting this location will benefit us twofold. We'll be well equipped for the final battle, and Nexus morale will plummet. Well, yeah, you gotta make sure that those grunts feel bad about themselves. That is absolutely crucial to any mission, is to make sure that the enemies feel like butt. That they know that they're inferior to us, and that all I have to do is pick up a little hook, like just a little place where you might hang your coat, and I'll kill like a dozen of them. And it's not even gonna faze me in the least. That's important for them to know. And I think that now that that's been established, we can all carry on with our lives. Oh, thank you. I do love being handed a golden weapon so early on. It's fun while it lasts, but nah, I'm ready. You guys can give me this big old dealio. You guys can call me Big Deal. That's my nickname. I'm sticking with it. I think it's pretty fitting, don't you? There's a chance the gold weapons like kind of melt through armor a little bit. That's maybe part of the advantage more than anything else, because it really just seemed like those engineers, obviously I still have to shoot through their tack bar, but it really didn't seem to matter. Maybe not totally through the armor, but it certainly does something to their armor. Just wanted to do a couple quick flashy throws. Really, I'm just kind of half forgetting which button is which. Come on. There's gotta be something other than bottles here. Oh, it's a little disappointing that they don't break when you throw them. Surely I'll open all the available doors, which they were all just bottles. That was a hell of a fake out. I assumed, it would make me open 10 of them and the 10th one would have like a worthwhile weapon. Didn't expect it. So, that was a whole thing. That guy doesn't have like the specialty armor. He just has like his, I don't know, Sam Fisher, not quite that specific, but he had his cool like yellow monocle. I thought that was a neat little piece of gear that guy had. I think I would like a gun for all the things that need to be shot. I'm trying to get my hook into this guy's helmet here. There's a lot of other things that need to happen other than just getting my claws in, like the Harpy that I am. That's my new nickname. I'd like to keep people on their toes. I change nicknames constantly. Always trying something new. I just realized that's different. That we're in a different rooms. That's not the same one that I abandoned very recently, which is good. I dig this weapon. It's crazy strong. That guy, great. He's got a golden. Oh, do you know what? Because he didn't have it like drawn. I don't think it drops. I think they only drop whatever the item is that they like had out and they were actively using. Maybe, I don't know. That's my theory. That's the only reason I can think of why I can't grab that one thing. Mallet, you're cool and all, but I don't need you. I got other places to spend my time. What is it with people here? There's like a serious drinking problem. Oh, it's a bar. Of course there's a drinking problem going on here. We got a bunch of lifers here who are all spending way too much time drinking the devil's drink. I thought it was just like a weird thing that lockers were filled with bottles. Half the enemies were carrying bottles. I thought it was some sort of weird inside joke taking place. That's just a bar. These are totally like specific developers and things. That's absolutely Lewis. One of them has to be Crinkles and the Swain. Yeah, that totally makes sense. There's actually more. Maybe it's just 3. How many are there? 4. So I don't know who the 4th one would be. unfortunately. Maybe it would be like the musician or something. Swain's the programmer, Crinkles is the creator of artist, and Lewis must have contributed additional art. That dude is involved in like every project, I swear. There's very few things in the existence of Flash gaming history that guy has not been a meaningful part of. He's just grinds out work of crazy high quality. You know, it's funny, I struggle to think of things that are like, oh yeah, that's a Lewis game. There are for sure some out there, but mostly he just like is a workhorse for any other project. He gets around. It's a big deal in the Newgrounds scene. I think he would be a really cool guy to interview and do like a career history video on, just since he's worked with so many prominent creators and has like both a defined style and really good at imitating, or at least like fusing his style with other people's. You know, someone like Mind Chamber, crazy distinct style, amazing work, like so distinct that not only do I think people can't really replicate his, I imagine he would have trouble doing the types of animation other people do. So Lewis is really distinct in that regard. Louis Castanon. Yeah, I would love someday. Okay then, we're just going for that, huh? This, I guess, an interesting setup on this level is that the game kind of set us up to like have very few guns at any point. Now we got a couple. Don't mind me, just creating some new supply. The demand has been here for a while. I'm trying to clear out some grunts. Move around. That didn't go well. There's like, it's so difficult to balance getting in close, trying to dodge his big attacks and things. Oh god, expired, I literally died. Stop it. Oh, that seemed like some tricky interference perhaps. I kind of just figured like, nuts. I let that happen, that's on me. From a distance? Come on, give me the mask. I don't think it works like that. I think I gotta get right up in there. I guess I gotta wait till he attacks first, maybe. Oh god, look at the big gun he carries. I just realized that's a gun because you can see like the turret of it spinning around underneath. Like, what the hell is that? How am I supposed to do anything about that? Excuse me while I pick up a more useful weapon. I got nothing helpful going on here. Oh, I expired again. Mission failed. Can't die twice, I guess. What happens if I'm playing as Deimos on those levels specifically? Because, like, it makes it seem like Sanford has to be there with his hook to rip the masks off those types of enemies. Will the AI do it? Because I bet they do a better job of it. So I kind of would rather play as Deimos. Let Sanford step up and take care of that. Take care of me, darling. On his little pouty lip. Now is your time in the spotlight, buddy. I'm gonna need you to like step up and do something about this. I'm just gonna hang back. I'm gonna worry about my own thing. Maybe chuck some things in from a distance. Are you seriously not gonna do anything? Oh, he's got his hook out. He's taking care of business. Just took him a minute to get around to it, I guess. Needs to have like a set priority, as in everything else needs to kind of be dead. He sure is making slow work of it though. That's the trade-off. He gets in there, I don't think he can die, but he kind of takes his time with it. Oh my god. Didn't realize I had like a semi-automatic shotgun going on. He's throwing his hook at him on occasion. It's not just a matter of walking up and doing the melees, and so I don't know if I'm supposed to take a lesson from that or not. It's a lot of spent guns on the ground. Maybe I can contribute if I just pick up like literally any melee weapon. Oh my god, I can. Alright, well, that makes Deimos the way more valuable character. That's a lot of carnage and a lot of completely empty guns. That's a little a little out of control. I like how they all just start chugging their beers when you walk in. I didn't notice that the first time. That's pretty great. Alright, I could get in with the bottle brawl. Let's make a thing of it, shall we? And literally all I'm stuck with is bottles. And this is the room... No, not the big guy just yet. All the developers chug a beer before they get into it as well. It's pretty great. You had a gun still? And you're just back there kind of doing nothing? Step up, man. I really could use your assistance on this here. It's hard to even just mash through their attack bars. Loaded up. 2 bottles. Ready for the next leg. Oh. He might not run out of ammo the way I do. That could be like the advantage that he has going on there. It's a pretty sick bottle toss if I do say so myself. And I think I deserve a compliment now and again. You know, I don't hear it enough. Just need to remind myself that I have value. And you know, not everything has to be perfect. Now and again you miss your cool, showy off bottle toss, and that's quite alright. Alright, line them up. Give me the bottles. I can take them. This big guy, he ain't so tough. Look at that. I got a stabby bottle even. Oh shit. He's dead. So much for my theory that he couldn't die in these battles. I need someone's gun badly. Oh god. There we go. Oh god, I clicked off the game. This gave me something at least. Oh god, that's the one I just threw. That's not helpful. Give me your gun. I want it more than you. Come on, bottle versus gun. Oh, I'm toast too. Bring us both back? Not even. Oh, damn. Damn, son. I'm pretty well screwed. Maybe I shouldn't done this on like medium difficulty. Wow, damn it. I don't really know how to like spend my effort there. Oh, I should be using my bullet time more often. That would help, surely. And get in there with the crowbar and help my buddy. I dropped it. There, I managed to bash it off. My plan was kind of just to keep swinging, but I guess I'll mix things up a little bit. Here's part of the difference with easy mode. I don't have like an endless stream of guys coming to kill me while I'm busy occupying my time with the big guy. But that also means that you don't have new weapons coming in, so there's certainly a trade-off there. Ammo is maybe a little less scarce, like you pick up weapons with like pretty well fully loaded ammo. That makes it alone makes a hell of a difference to things. Don't have to conserve any of this. Go full trigger happy, it's all good. You know, you end up in a situation where you've got a gun and no one else does. And it makes things notably easier. Just back up a little bit, line everything up, start shooting right over their heads there. Finish them off. Finish them off. Man, did that ever go very, very poorly for the most part. Eventually kinda did something with it. These tack bars are tricky. This should be the real test, because this is surely the final room of this area. My third time going through, first time on easy. If I can't pull it out here, it's not happening. This is beyond me. Potentially. I don't want to admit it. I want to admit defeat. I'll just take the easier win. That seems like a fair trade, doesn't it? Alright, Deimos. You worry about, you know, ripping his stupid mask off. And I'll just kind of hang back. I'll kill the guys. All the other guys. I have a suspicion the bottles, like, aren't good enough. Or when you get close, usually he just attacks a bunch. Maybe he attacks a little less frequently in this mode. Mode, difficulty, same diff. Alright, bullet time. Oh, I dropped my shit, though. That was a terrible time to use that. Maybe if I just spam, though, get some punches in, just go for it. Always switch it to his big gun, like the literal big gun. I think I'll just keep bullet time. I tried to keep bullet time running. Alright, I'm gonna kill all the guys first, all the guys with bullets. My bullet time is the time in which I like to use bullets, that is. Oh, his mask is damaged. I honestly don't know if guns are doing that or are capable of doing that. We're going bullet time again, though. I'm gonna start hammering away. Kind of. Doesn't last very long. Don't get a ton of opportunity there. I'm not really getting many melee weapons spawning in. On occasion, but not a ton. So I'm trying to make the most out of it, but god damn. Is it ever, like, not working out for me? Does the throwing things count? Because I'll just keep throwing shit at him. That's, like, the only safe option I have here. I can't get anywhere near him. It's very frustrating. Yeah, you just keep throwing your hook. Doing your thing, buddy. I believe in ya. I'm trying to, like, run in for quick pistol whips and things. Just because that's easier than always having to throw weapons and trying to, like, bullet time when I can. Just try to do some of these little pushes. Nothing rips this stupid thing's mask off. There, I got this pipe. Surely this pipe will do it now that Sanford's toast again. Jeez, man. I think I have to play as Deimos because I need to have Sanford. I need to have the hook always. I can't be put in a situation where I have to go running for melee weapons and things. I need to permanently have that. This is it, man. It's all coming down to this. My infinite hook versus this son of a bitch. And I'm gonna bullet time it. I'm just gonna run in there and just start slashing. Bullet time, slash. And I think this is just gonna have to be how it is. He's shooting the ever-loving hell out of him. I don't know if that's to distract or if it actually serves a purpose. Because as far as I can tell, it never helped anything. I can't believe it. That was so horrible. That was so frustrating to deal with. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't pick that up. I mean, that makes sense, but at the same time, I'm a little disappointed. Oh, look at that big gun. As long as I just keep a move on, get some dodges in when he just targets me specifically, I should be golden. God damn. That guy's not holding up too well. I mean, yet at the same time, he seems like he's totally and completely fine, so I don't know. It seems like he can maybe just, he can just take a lot. Dish out a lot, take a lot. That's kind of his whole thing, isn't it? And he's down. Down for the count. Oh, baby, that took for freaking ever. I've officially been playing this one level nearly as long as it took just to do the rest of it, to do the rest of the game. It took like 40 minutes altogether. I need a break. I don't know, I'll figure out later if this is going to be one episode or not.